All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We got to talk about a story coming out of Vermont where a private Christian school was barred and excluded from all future state-run athletics and activities for choosing to forfeit a game in the playoffs against a team with a transgender individual on their team. So the girls basketball team in this private Christian school in Vermont didn't want to compete against a biological male. You would think that wouldn't be too big of a problem. They forfeit, you give them the L, you give the other team the win, you keep it moving. But they took it out on the entire school and every single sports program within it. So we're about to get into this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe while we watching. Now let's roll it.
A private religious school banned from all state-run activities and athletics with other schools in Vermont.
Today, the Vermont Principals Association issued a letter to Mid-Vermont Christian School announcing the decision after the girls' basketball team refused to play against an opponent with a transgender student athlete. Channel 3's Christina Guessford joins us live now from the newsroom. Christina, you have the letter. What does it say?
Kat, on February 21st, the White River Junction-based school was scheduled to play Long Trail, a small co-ed college prep school in Dorset. This letter says forfeiting that Division IV playoff game violates VPA policies, which they say align with state law. Those policies, the first and second on the list of rules, commitment to racial, gender, fair, and disability awareness, and policy on gender identity, respectively. This means the Eagles are ineligible to compete in all Vermont sports or interscholastic activities from now on. Mid-Vermont Christian's head of school, Vicky Fogg, justified the move in a statement to the Valley News, writing, quote, "We withdrew from the tournament because we believe playing against an opponent with a biological male jeopardizes the fairness of the game and the safety of our players." She continues, quote, "Allowing biological males to participate in women's sports sets a bad precedent for the future of women's sports in general." Fogg's rationale, the VPA says, is another reason why executive leadership today made this decision. Live in the newsroom, Christina Guessford, Channel 3 News.
So they heard what Vicky Fogg had to say from the Christian school, and they decided to double down and say, you know what, this is exactly why we banned your entire school sports programs from competing in any of the state-run activities. This is messed up. The rationale that she gave makes complete sense. If you didn't catch it, allowing biological males to participate in women's sports sets a bad precedent for the future of women's sports in general. When you drop a biological male in a physical competition against women, you know what happens. The women either get destroyed or they get physically hurt.
Biological male has just become the first transgender person to win a world title in cycling.
First transgender weightlifter winning her maiden international event as a woman.
A biological male winning a gold medal in a women's event now seems a matter of when, not if.
The Australian women's national team, who were ranked number 5 in the world at the time, lost 7-0 to a team of 15-year-old boys.
There's a reason why they separated boys from girls and competing against each other in sports in the first place. But the Vermont Principals Association's reasoning behind this is that the private Christian school was discriminating against a trans individual. That's not discrimination. They just want to protect their girls. But as we see here, the feelings of one trans kid is clearly more important than all of the girls on that basketball team and all of the kids at that private Christian school who aren't going to be allowed to compete in any tournaments and any competitions. It's ridiculous. My hope is that the kids at the private Christian school don't take this out on those girls who refuse to play. You know how important sports are to high school kids. It means a lot to them. All they want to do is compete, go have fun. And it really is a shame how far they went to punish this school for the decision of the girls basketball team to not compete in an unfair game. It's not right what they're doing to this school, but don't take it out on those girls. Take it out on the Vermont Principals Association for instilling this rule. This is what happens when you have woke people making the rules. In terms of competition, forfeiting is already punishment enough because you taking a loss without even getting a chance to compete. That's disappointing enough. But then to take it 2 steps further, not only excluding the girls basketball team, but excluding the whole school because of this decision is ridiculous. If y'all can hear me out there, just know that I and millions of other people understand exactly why you did not want to go and compete against that team. And it's not right what they're doing. But let me know what you thought about this in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe on your way out the door. And until next time, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace.